Well, good morning. We're back in Middle Earth, and we're back down in the foundations of stone still. Today we're going to start by doing this instance where we're looking for an elf. So it says, "Go with courage, Medril, into the depths in search of Magor. He may be able to tell us something about the great evil that Lady Galadriel has sensed in the depths." Alright, so we're starting this instance.
Other powers less great, yet terrible still, have arisen in the dark places. Mazog has sent his orcs into the shadowy abyss to entreat or control these powers, though it may prove his undoing.
Alright, so I have tons and tons of things to fight in here. And these are traditional Moria orcs. And we see Duguk told us to stay here, so here we stay. We have an Orc Berserker. Defeated Orc Berserkers, so we need to defeat 5 of those. Okay. And of course, since last time I did forget to clean out my bags. So hopefully I'm not getting a whole bunch of junk in this. I am, of course. Usually instances don't give you junk, but this one seems to want to. Okay, no, I think the path down is right there. Okay, we're going around. Been a while since I've done this one. I do recall it being rather fun, though. Oh, we have a Defiler. We have all the arcs here. Welcome to Azanakor. There's much to do. Why do we trust you? Why not talk here? I see. Simply put, your death approaches from behind. You will be safe with us. It is true. Others approach. We are exposed. We need to go. So be it then. Lead the way. This way. And of course we can't follow them, but that was kind of creepy. Let's see if I can remember which way down. Right there. Okay. We're going down further and further into the depths. And they were actually killing that troll. back there, so we go forward. Oh, and we have a charred Grim. Oh, look, I'm smoking. And we got another charred Grim. They too easily trust us. Beware. The Glopsnaga Brawler. Guess we can go back that way. Nope. We go down this way. Oh, that's right. This is the first time we see Shadow Grims. I thought it was not till Mirkwood. Darkened Grims. Amidst the screams of captured orcs from close by, an elven cry reaches your ears. What is hitting me? Oh, the skirmisher down there. And the first of a truly evil enemy. The Rogmal. But we can't attack him yet. There we go. I love how they get out of the water, but then they stand by and wait because I'm not close enough to aggro them. Okay, that worked out pretty good. 2 more Rogmals, Shadow Rogmals. You see, they kind of look like, maybe they were once men, but they're kind of half spirit, half corporeal now. Tell me what you know, elf. Okay, come on. And this is drug luck. Defeated another berserker. And we've defeated Drugluck. And we've defeated 5 berserkers. And we have found Magor.
The shadow must fall.
Back! You will never defile me with your poison. Oh, good, they're gone. I'm relieved. I thought for certain I would become like them, a monstrosity. They came upon me unaware, surrounding me and taking me captive. One hears rumors of such twisted fates, but now I have seen the wicked pool of filth that corrupts the very depths of this place. I saw it with my own eyes. I will give you a moment to collect your thoughts, and then you must follow me. We will crush these monsters before they can corrupt aught else beyond the wicked place. This will be a great task. I can only imagine what horrors we will face as we penetrate the area. Hurry, gather your wits and make ready. Things that dwell in the dark shall now know fear. And for a brief moment, we're going to get a little help from Magor. I didn't know if he was going to attack the troll or not. He looked like he was getting ready to pass it up. I'm guessing he's not a guardian because he's definitely not taking any aggro off of me. Champion, probably. From the way he holds himself. We must be careful here. Something stirs below. So we artificially slow the instance down by making the NPC walk. Attack before we're seen. We must cleanse the cave. Now that's a troll worthy of Moria. Oh, and that's right. The God Snug, if you don't kill them fast enough, they'll explode on you. I forgot about that. When he starts saying the pain, it's terrible. Something terrible remains here where none shall dwell. I must go for help. Be careful as you move deeper. Let me go ahead and eat some more food. This is definitely an interesting part of the instance. See these purple spots on the floor? We have to avoid those. We also have 2 enemies, 2 Ruggle. Each of them has a different set of skills, and they take turns attacking. This one I do remember because it was unique enough that, well, it sticks in the mind. Alright, let's do this. They're, I guess, brothers. We will protect our new lord. You or us, decide. That is the Flame Drinker. Let them feel the power of our shadow. The darkness will envelop you in the Gloom Walker. And back to the Flame Drinker. And each of them has a very distinct sound, too, I just noticed. Fire will burn you. Back to the Gloom Walker. The flame returns. They do say some corny things. For supposedly very evil monsters, their dialogue comes straight out of the bathroom reader. The darkness will envelop you. Defeated the Flame Drinker. Defeated the Gloom Walker. And all the spots on the floor are silent once more. Like I said, this really is a fun instance. Oh yeah, this is great. Watch your flanks. If he attacks, we must be ready. What is happening? Help us. Why did he bring us here? Run for your life. He comes, get ready. And Gwaflar has just killed a whole bunch of orcs. Now he's coming after me. Yeah, I could have used a little help from Magor about now. Defeated Guathnar. Completed instance. I have returned with help, Medril. Well done indeed. I am impressed that such a deed was accomplished by the likes of you. Let us leave this place, Medril. We have been too long in the presence of this evil, and my heart longs for relief from the dread of it. We still have a bit of a fungal infection. Duration 10 minutes. Do we have a can we heal ourselves of that? I thought for sure I had a heal of some sort. Final word. Interrupts inductions. I should, like, probably try to start using that. Self-motivation. Restore 15% of maximum power. Which I fortunately not had to use. Grace of the Valinor. Do not fall this day. I have several. There we go. Every 2 seconds, remove up to 1 disease, wound, fear, poison effect with the maximum strength of 65 from the target. So it's called Scribe a New Ending.
We have vanquished a great terror, but I fear that more dangers sleep in the darkness.
Magor told us everything, Medril, and he has set off on a journey back to Lothlorien to inform the Lady Galadriel of what has transpired. Your feats are truly incredible, my friend. Not only have you rescued Magor, but you have thwarted the plans of not only the orcs, but more importantly, of Gorathul of Dol Guldur as well. You are wholly remarkable. You have Magor's highest praise, and my own. And of course, we'll have to come back to that because we don't even have the bag space to take the reward. Yeah, one of the things about Moria is it has some very unique and fun instances, especially in this part of the epic.
Once there was trade between the dwarves of Moria and the elves.
And that is definitely one of the more fun ones. Oh, we got the Singed Cloak. 1901 armor. 49 might, 39 agility, 51 vitality, 39 will, 49 fate, 422 maximum morale. It's got a lot of stats on it. Of course, I'd lose some evade rating and critical rating. A little bit of vitality, but the morale would make up for it. And it also looks like it's got a face burned into the back of it. A dwarven face, no less. Interesting. We're obviously going to keep that one for the moment. Like a lot of things in here, we'll see if we can use it or not. So while I'm sitting here, let me get rid of some stuff out of my inventory. I'll start with reputation items. Any other ones? Yep. Okay. What else can we get rid of? See, any of these can I... Tracery, enhancement runes. Can open those because there's a stack for them already. And a ton more traceries. That's not what I wanted to do. Shattered Cause of Doom traceries. So I'm surprised some of these things don't go into, what do you call it? Your wallet. It would just make sense if some of this stuff did. Alright. From Galadriel, subject on behalf of the Golden Host. And this actually came a little while back, and I haven't read it yet. A time long prepared for approaches, and I have seen your part in it. My husband, Celeborn, has called for a great company, the Golden Host of Lorien, to cross the river Anduin and bring battle to the fortress of Dol Guldur. It stands atop a stony height in the depths of Mirkwood, and behind its walls great evil is brewing. Come to our lands and prepare to fight this growing shadow. Speak to Haldir of Lorien on his foot just outside the Golden Wood, or to the boatmaster Kalangoth, standing vigil on the southeastern docks of Lothlorien on the great river itself. We have need of great adventurers such as you, my friend. Please come to Lothlorien. From there to depart for Mirkwood. Signed, Lady Galadriel of Lorien. Okay, so eventually the epic's going to lead us that way anyway. And now who we need to talk to. That's right, we went through all that trouble so we can make one space in our inventory to get a reward.
We have vanquished a great terror, but I fear that more dangers sleep in the darkness. You must return to Lady Galadriel at once. There is no time to delay.
We must return to Lothlorien at once, Madril. The Lady Galadriel will want to speak with you about what has happened here, and what it will mean for the future. Speak with Haldir atop the Flet, south the river Nimrodel, and he will arrange a meeting with the lady. So, we're headed back out into Lothlorien to meet with Lady Galadriel herself. Well, fortunately for us, we can take a fast stable to the first hall.
The Lords of Moria have returned.
I hear that. Of course, we'll be back here for the epic, I believe. If not, at least for the side quests we still have open. And the new quest is called the Mirror of Galadriel. Or is it Galadriel? Galadriel. I mean, they sound pretty close either way. Alright, so out into the sunshine. Oh, unless it's nighttime, of course. Then it'd be out into the darkness. But it does seem to be sunny out. It is dawn. We actually have come out into the sunshine. Alright, we're gonna take ourselves a stable to Ecad and a stell because we're being lazy. And we don't have any need to stop and kill orcs on the way anyway. And of course we're getting a nice big reindeer with the biggest antlers you've ever seen. At this point I actually might want to switch. Might want to consider switching off the tortoise stone. And maybe for a level or two. See, what do I have to take its place? I have Tor, Vitality, Will, Might, Physical Mitigation. Have Linglamel's Feather, Vitality, Will, and Fate. That's what I want to use. Oh, there we go. Ooh, some lag going on there. See that lag? It drives the stable nuts. Yeah, when you see the stable ride going like that, there's some serious lag issues. Reduced awareness. Your awareness of surroundings has been reduced somewhat in order to help reduce a heavy processing load on your server. Once the server returns to normal processing levels, your awareness will be returned to normal. Until then, you will not see objects as far away and you are accustomed to. and may notice objects popping into view suddenly as you move about the landscape. Wow, it took forever to dismount. Yeah, there's some serious lag going on at the moment. Good thing I'm not in the middle of a fight, like, you know, at least it waited until after the instance to do this. Because I can only imagine fighting the brothers. And in the middle of that having all this lag going on. No, we're not doing the dailies right now. The Mirror of Galadriel.
You may enter the Golden Wood, but tread with care, or punishment shall be swift.
The Lady Galadriel has called you to her garden, for she wishes to speak with you. I will take you to her.
Jealously do I guard my secrets, not the least of which is my mirror. Still, there are times which require a greater knowledge, and this is one such time. Shadows gather in the east, and the fates of lost friends burns in the heart.
And this is her garden. And hello, can I have this? I could grow so many vegetables in here. It's too bad that when the elves leave Middle Earth, all this fades away, so her garden disappears. The city of Caras-Galadon disappears. Lothlorien reverts back to looking more like Mirkwood. Rivendell disappears. So literally, the time of elves eventually is wiped from the memory of men and becomes nothing but myth and legend, as does with the dwarves and the hobbits eventually. Because after the scouring of the Shire, I believe that King Elisir not only gives the hobbits free reign of their own land as their own country, he also gives them the West Farthing, and he decrees that no man should ever enter the bounds of the Shire again. That includes himself. I guess not even if the hobbits want to see a man are they allowed to go into the Shire anymore. Oh, and there is Galadriel. That is Galadriel. Serene, feminine, beautiful, wise, powerful. That is Galadriel.
I know what befell you in the darkness, and that your courage did not fail.
I am aware of your kindness to Magor beneath the mountains, Medriel. You are now held high in his esteem, and he accords you great fondness for your part in his rescue. Strange deeds unravel on the many paths of your journey, for as your footsteps lead you to and fro, I perceive that many fates are entwined with your own. Some of your tales seem ended, but locked doors may yet be pried open. My mirror can show many things, and you may ask it what you will. But heed that before you peer into the waters, many valuable answers may come unbidden. Look now, and see what may be seen. Look into the mirror, Medriel, and see what you will.
Mithrandir faced his match in Moria, a Balrog of Morgoth. Into the depths they fell, then rose again up the endless stair. There they did battle one against the other, and the fire of it was terrible. In the end, Mithrandir threw down the Balrog, though he himself fell into shadow. Yet who is to say what his end might be? Not all hope is yet lost. Gwaihir the Windlord will find Gandalf, if he is to be found anywhere in Middle-earth.
Some light is now shed on the riddles. Do you not agree? The clues left behind among the foundations of stone begin to form a clear picture at last. Gandalf the Grey strove in Moria with the shadow and flame, and they fell, and perhaps rose again. Who had the mastery? It has been said that my eyes see farther than many who are deemed wise. Yet keener eyes we need to pierce the darkness that shrouds Mithrandir from my sight. Who can spy upon Moria from all sides and gain rumors of the fate of Gandalf? Only Gwaihir, the Windlord, can do this. I saw more than the fate of Mithrandir behind your eyes, Medriel. I saw glimpses of your own fate as well. Runes of power in the darkness. Secrets unseen for an age. A blast of warm air, and you turn to stare into yellow eyes. You speak words of power, but still the eyes stare out of the darkness, unafraid. But the mirror shows many things, and not all of them may come to pass. Of Mithrandir, at least, the vision is clearer. Gwaihir the Windlord rests in the rear of my garden. Tell him what you have seen. A great eagle. I have carried Gandalf before now, and if he yet lives, I will carry him again. I will send out the sharpest-sighted eagles to seek him from every corner of this land, and I will fly until we have learned what befell him. If he is to be found, I and my kind will find him. Return to the lady and tell her I will do this. I know that Gwaihir will find Mithrandir, if he is to be found. Haldir will show you from this place, Medriel. I will call for him.
You have my thanks.
The Lady Galadriel can see much of her mirror, but it is not known to her or any power whether what she has shown you will come to pass. One day, perhaps, you will look back on your long road and make sense of what you saw today. Only time can tell such things. I thank you for the service you have provided my people, and may the light of the elves shine upon your path and guide your steps straight. For those unfamiliar to Galadrim, we shall name you friend and allow you to enter our fair home.
You are welcome within Lothlorien, and may visit the hill of Kerin Amroth.
You are welcome within Lothlorien, Medriel, for the friendship you have demonstrated and your efforts against the orcs and other dangers within Moria. Pass beneath the eaves of the forest to the northeast and travel to the hill of Kerin Amroth. to the center of Lothlorien. It is both beautiful and peaceful, and Milwen will be pleased to tell you some of its history. Look for her by the archway west of the hill of Caren Amroth, far to the northeast of here, inside the forest. Okay, so we're actually, at this point, would be freely allowed to enter Lothlorien. But since they changed the rules for that, we've been able to do that the whole time. However, that was a really fun instance. I really do enjoy fighting those two brothers. And, yeah, it was really good. So next time, we'll head out to Caren Amroth and see what we can do there. But until then, bye for now.